to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. And on this show, I always try to show the American black woman in a positive light. So what I'm going to do right now is show you modern women, black women in particular, being loud. I mean loud and heartless. And we're going to discuss this. This is for educational purposes. I want to educate you because I love fucking education. So let's go ahead and get it started. Give me a second right quick as we get it going. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put it on your screen.
If there are no loud black women in the room that you're in, you're not in a radical space. If there are not black women whose presence inherently makes white folks uncomfortable, then your space is not as radical as you think you are. I'm tired of seeing all of these conferences and other things that people are hosting, trying to pretend like their space is this radical space pushing boundaries and doing all of these things, but they don't have any black women there that very clearly would hurt their narratives. They don't have black women that would call out what they're saying. They don't have black women there that will go off if they need to go off.
So what she's telling you is there is a need for loud black women, for combative black women. Now she said it's to go against the white people. Let her say what she want to say. That's her opinion. But as a black man and many other men who are my color, we don't see you just doing that towards ethnic groups other than our own all the time. We see you being loud and combative and radical towards your own men, the men of your own color. So everything else you say don't make sense to me right now. But she's trying to explain away why the American black women must be loud, must be uncooperative, and must be combative. This is what this whole thing is. Now, when I'm done with her, I'm going to show you a whole lot of classic examples of them acting wild, unruly, and combative. But I want you first to hear this logic. It's asinine. It makes no sense whatsoever, but she truly believes in what she's saying. So she's encouraging other black women to be resistful, to be rebellious, to be stubborn, to make a point, to make, it don't make any sense. But let's keep going.
And that is a form of respectability that permeates all of these spaces. You can't just have black women that are the kind of black women that you want. Even if you're a black woman yourself,
polite kind.
You don't need the polite kind by themselves. And this is coming from somebody who can sound very palatable to people. So I'm very aware that even my presence is not enough and I need to bring backup. Because if I'm gonna make change, I can't do it and not include my sisters that get left out. And that's something y'all need to check on expeditiously.
Amen.
Now check it out now. She says that we don't need the polite black women. And she sometimes has to bring other sisters as backup, other loud women as backup. Why? Why? This woman just told you this, that there is no need for polite black women. When they say polite, they mean there's no need for a feminine black woman. There's no need for a cooperative black woman. There is only a need for a black woman that will stand up and let you know how she feels. A black woman who says anything that comes to her mind and she speaks it out without filter. That's what she just told you. With another mustard back heifer on the side saying, yeah. That's pretty much what she just told you in a nutshell. Now, I got a whole lot of clips to show you. See, because some of y'all want to say that it's just a stereotype, the stereotype of the angry black woman. It's not really a stereotype. This is what we're seeing all the time now. So you can't say that. I'm going to tell you something else. Almost every type of stereotype, depending upon, it don't depend, it could be with any ethnic group. Every stereotype has a little bit of truth in it, some way, somehow. But let me show you an example of a loud woman that she says that we must have. Now, remember, I said we need these type of women. We don't want polite women. So let's go ahead and play an example of the type of woman that she's talking about. Let's get it.
Damn, bitch, that's why she mad.
Bitch, you look a fucking mess.
You look a mess.
Again, I want you to hear that scream of the black woman that this woman said that we need.
Bitch, you look a fucking mess.
You look amazing, bitch. You look amazing. And if that bitch come over here again, I'm gonna kick her like the fuck she kicked you.
That's the type of woman that we're supposed to be wanting. We don't want the polite one. That's what, according to the logic of the first woman that I played, right? So let me keep showing you example after example of musty back ratchet behavior. So you can see what type of woman that we've been wrong this entire time, gentlemen. We're supposed to have these type of women. Now let me go ahead and pull them up. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Now dig this before you dig that.
Okay, having a kid with special fucking needs is not for the weak.
Again.
Okay, having a kid with special fucking needs is not for the weak.
Okay. Now, remember now, we need that. We need radical black women. Now, you tell me where the white man was at, because they sound to say the white man. And I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna say this before what's on my mind. All you stupid motherfuckers who get in my comments and say, like, be sure to say it's not all the black women, like you said, you know, all the white people. You fucking idiot. If you don't have enough common sense to know that I know and many other people know that it ain't all the black women, then there's something wrong with you. The real question is, what is the issue you have with white people? I don't have an issue with black people, white people, Indian people, Samoan people. I don't give a damn. If the white man is wrong, I call him out on this BS. If the black man is wrong, I call him out on this BS. I have done countless shows where I have said something about them as well. I have over 1,000 videos. And if you have not taken the time to actually go through my videos to see what I'm saying, then I would like to kindly ask you to shut the fuck up. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Now let me show you another example. Let's get going.
Oh, Miss Olivia, go on and walk out. You can't talk about me, bitch. You stand in my house.
This is a black woman arguing with her black daughter, calling her daughter the B word. And notice, the mother is loud and the daughter is loud. Both of them are loud and both of them are combative. But according to the reasoning of the first lady that I played, these are the type of behaviors that we need to have in our community. These are the type of communities that we want people from other communities to look at and to observe and to respect. Let's keep going.
Oh, Miss Olivia, go on and walk out. You can't talk about me, bitch. You stand in my house. You stand in my house. You can't talk about nobody. Who? Who you talking? Who you calling the bitch? Who you calling the bitch, Olivia? Who you calling the bitch? Who you calling the bitch? See, I can look at this shit. This the shit I'm talking about. Chips and shit all on the fucking floor. This what I'm talking about. She not cleaned up behind her son. It's chips and shit all up in the hallway. She just sit her ass up on the fucking phone. That's all the bitch do, and let her son fuck up. Every day, all day. The phone. My house was somebody fucking quiet when your ass ain't come. She had it till the day she died. What about you? You ain't got shit. You ain't got a shit to pot, so piss a pot in. Not shit. Ain't got shit to piss a pot in. Talking shit to me in my own motherfucking house. Girl, get your fucking life. That's what you need to get your life, Olivia.
Again, these are the type of women that we're supposed to desire. Remember, it's all a stereotype. It's not true. It's someone plotting against the black woman. That's what this is. It can't be true. Even though I'm showing you receipts, it can't be true. I had a fool jump in my comments not long ago when I think about it. And this dumbass fool said, look, you know, sometimes, y'all, I use statistical data. Sometimes I use facts, data, statistics. I pull from the U.S. Census Bureau, CDC, you know, stuff like that that's really legitimate where you can get verifiable facts. I had a dumbass get in the comment one day, and he said, be careful. Don't believe all the facts because they are cooked, they're tailored. Because I show you something that hits home, because I can actually prove what I say with numbers, that offends you. Because you can't go nowhere. You can't deny the truth. And it pisses you off to the point where you have to say the numbers are not factual because you want to have a way to argue. I'm not that kind of person that argues like that. If you don't want to be here, if you don't want to see the truth, if you don't want to believe statistical data, I suggest you move on. Just mosey on. Go and get the fuck out of here. Just go and get out of here now. Because I deal with reality here. Okay? You can get gone. Gone. Everything I put up here, it can be proven. You just got to get off your ass and look it up for yourself. I know these thoughts on my mind today. Now, I'm going to show you something right quick. Remember, I always tell y'all that the world is watching the American black woman. Now, this woman's going to have a complaint about the stereotypes and how they are displayed through social media, through animation, and what's up, etc. But let's play it. Let's see. Give me a second to put it on there. Let's see if she has a legitimate point.
Today, I'm going to be showing you guys some examples of how Black women are misrepresented in television by negative stereotypes. This picture says it all. Oh, no, she didn't. Stop playing. First, we got Lashana from Total Drama Island. I don't know if you watched the show, but they made her a whole stereotype.
Lashana's in the house.
I've never seen a girl like you in real life before.
Excuse me?
You're real big and loud.
You saw.
Now, check it out now. That was a cartoon using this so-called quote-unquote stereotype of black women being loud, angry, and aggressive. Again, the world is watching you. So the reason why they make these cartoon characters or any type of fictional character, be it in animation or, whatever you have, it's based on what they're seeing. It's not always stereotypical. It is the truth. I just showed you before I played this cartoon thing here of women acting that way. So how is it stereotypical? Now, of course, all black women do not act like this. But I would dare say that the majority of them do, because we see it in mass. We see the majority of our women act and behave like this. So if you're used to always seeing this right here more than you are seeing women who are not acting like this, your reality would be that the majority of all black women act like this. Am I making sense to you somewhere? Somehow. Okay? That's for all those naysayers and detractors. I'm giving you proof of behavior that needs to be changed within the women of our community. Do I believe they'll change? No. Do I believe there are some who may want to or may actually change? Yeah, but do I believe a whole lot? No. No, not at all. I'm not here to change nobody. All I do is put the information out there. If you change based on what you see, that's good. I tell men all the time, you only work with the women that want to work with you. You ain't supposed to be changing nobody. Don't worry about them. If they want to crash and burn, let them crash and burn. That's their life, their decision, free will. Let's keep going.
You're real big and loud.
You saw that cringy, right? Yeah. Next, we got Dejanay from the Proud Family. She was a darker skinned female character and they made her undesirable and basically ghetto. And no boys took interest in her.
I'm gonna show you what kissing is all about. He's just playing. He knows he likes me.
They made her character act very thirsty, yet she was very unwanted.
So can you tell me that today's modern day black women don't act thirsty? You'll say no. Well, let me ask you this. How many times have you heard of a black woman say, I want a man with the bag? I'm a baddie. No romance without finance. He gotta have money. He gotta have 6 figures. That don't sound like a thirsty woman to you? That don't sound like a thirsty mustard back heifer to you? Huh? You gotta break his pockets. That don't sound like a type of thirst to you? So I'm asking, are these actual stereotypes or are these examples of reality?
He's just playing. He knows he likes me.
They made her character act very thirsty, yet she was very unwanted. There's so many more examples though.
Okay, all right. Now what I'm going to play for you right now has absolutely nothing to do with the theme of this particular episode, but it was so silly and weird, I said I'd just throw it in as a bonus because I didn't think of no other episode to make with this weird it's very short clip. I might play it twice because it is, short, but I want you to see how silly this is. Maybe I could use it for something else, but this is just silly. You all over goddamn social media for no reason. Let's get it.
Ugh, I hate people that work at the bank. Shh, I work at the bank. Here is $1.
Now tell me that wasn't stupid. Can someone tell me that wasn't stupid? Play it one more time. It was just dumb to me.
Ugh, I hate people that work at the bank. Shh, I work at the bank. Here is $1.
All right, I just had to play that. To me, that was just stupid. You know, maybe I would have had another episode talking about silly ass behavior for women, but I just couldn't wait for that. That was just stupid to me. You just be all over damn social media acting like a plum fool, man. Trying to go viral, I don't know what you be doing, man. I mean, what is it, man? Are you getting high from all the glue and stuff you put on your head to hold your wig down? I don't know what it is. Something going on. Just silly as a motherfucker. I mean, when I say silly as a motherfucker, I mean silly as a motherfucker. Seriously. And like I always say, these mustard back helpers, they are well disguised. Sometimes they look like a mustard back helper, sometimes they don't. And like I've said before, the only true way to know if the woman you dealing with is an actual musty back heifer is when she get musty with you. That's the only way. That's the only way. I'm sorry to tell you, I got to tell you what it did, but I got to tell you. Anyway, you let me know what you think about this in the comments, man. And tell me if I'm wrong. Is it a stereotype or is it factual? I'll let you be the decider. I'll let y'all take it easy now, yeah?